Hi, hope you guys are doing well. So today we will be looking at the mirror modifier. Along with this mirror modifier and subdivision surface modifier, these are the two most used during 3D modeling process, assuming that you want the same result. So to click on the get mirror modifier, add modifier, I'm going to generate tab. Before we continue, please consider subscribing. Only 9% of you are actually subscribed. My goal is to reach 2.5k subs by the end of this year, and drop a like and a comment while you're at it. And then add the mirror modifier. Right now it just looks like it's doing nothing, but I click on 1 on my numpad to go into front view. I'll tab into my edit mode and click on Control R and add a loop cut over here. I did not loop cut on this side as well, just for what I'm going to do next. Then I'm going to delete this one side, and you can actually see that in the object mode or even in the edit mode that the other side is here. Obviously, what will it make it pretty obvious that what it's doing, it's making the whatever changes you make on one side appear on the other side. Okay, so this is by default used for X. You can use it for Y and Z axis as well. Now let me just click on Control R and add over here. And right now if I just delete this bottom part, delete what it says, you can see that the bottom part is gone. But if I click on Z over here, and then you can do multiple angles at a time. So now it's currently doing the Z axis as well. So it depends upon how you want to use it. For example, if you just wanted the part and not affect it, the bottom part, you're only going to go with X. And furthermore, there is also other options. For example, if I select all of these and then start moving it on the side, you can see that there's a gap between it. But what if I don't want to accidentally do this? So to do that, I'm going to turn on clipping. When I click on clipping, now if I try to move it along, it still keeps them together. Very useful option. You can obviously do all three angles together. I'll just select over here and then click on delete where it says, and then click on the Y axis as well. So now I'm only doing changes on one side and it's affecting all sort of places. So it actually depends upon what kind of model you're making. For mostly you're just going to use X or maybe Z or maybe Y one angle at a time, but you can use other options as well. Also by default it's currently using the object's own origin point. As you can see, this dot, orange dot over here, that's the object's point of origin. You can obviously use these options, but these options aren't going to be that much useful. Again, I recommend what most people do is to avoid these hassles, is that they first finish and complete their models and then they just do the UVs, because if you're first going to do the UVs and then modeling itself, it's just going to get messy. So these options can be useful if you want to use them, but I don't think so there will be much for using them. Also, with the clipping, you can have the merge distance is currently set to 0.001. If you set it higher or lower, for example, if I let's just say add in a couple of vertices over here, and I'll just start the merge distance. So there is a chance that those vertices might start merging as well. They're currently not doing that, but there is the option. But I recommend using the default option of 0.01. Also, you can use another object for mirroring as well. For example, if I just move it to the side over here, and I'll just add in let's just say empty. Again, these empties are invisible, and I will just click on over here, and the mirror object is supposed to be empty. So now you can see that this empty is actually acting as the central point or the point of origin, even though spot of origin is over here, but now the empty is acting like it. So you can move around, and you can see that when I'm moving the empty, it's actually doing all sorts of weird stuff based on the empty's position. If I start rotating the empty, you can see that again, very useful stuff. Again, mirror modifier is something that you want to experiment around with, play around with, and to make the most of it. So I hope you guys learned something today. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and watch another one of my videos, as that's how the YouTube algorithm works. It's a small channel and it won't cost you anything. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.